just stopped to open a gate on the little Kyburn Road. Danzy's Pass is just around the corner of that hill and up and over. So where I'm headed now is up Mount Buster. So the track, I don't know if you can see it, going up the side of that hill there. It's pretty steep, but the view up there is amazing. So let's go have a look. Look at this big boy. Hello. Okay, that's interesting. So we're here. That other place I stopped on the side of the Danzy's Pass is that entrance there. So it would have brought me around to here anyway. And I don't see anything about permits on here. So anyway, another time. But the furthest I've been up here is to this Buster Hut. But apparently you can get all the way around and come out here at like Idaburn, Home Hills Runs Road. That's a mouthful. Yeah, that should be doable. It'll probably take me most of the afternoon mucking around with cameras and views and whatnot, but yeah, let's. So the first part is going up that track there, not the really steep one on the left, but that one that zigzags there. Although in saying that, it is still quite steep. I've done it before a few years ago in a Suzuki, so I think the Subi will be fine. Low range would be nice for the descent, but I think I'll be fine. "48 kilometres to Home Hills Runs Road." There. 48 kilometres. So this should be fun. going really well. So far it's easier than what I remembered, which is strange. That's alright. The view's already amazing. Just wait till we get up the top. Well, I made it up! Way! It wasn't too bad, actually. Yeah, what else is there to say? But what a view. Now, Mount Buster Hut is not too far along here, and I'm pretty sure there's a good view, or a better view than this little place. So we'll wander along there and check it out, but this rock wall's rather interesting. This area was all originally old gold mining ground area. I don't know, there's some mine tailings further up here, but what a cool spot. Pretty remote. Imagine trying to come up here with horse and cart or on foot. So these are the Buster diggings, and is the remnants of when they were mining up here, I believe. It's very cold actually. I'm in a t-shirt and shorts, so it was warm down the bottom. Oh look, there's a kid. So there's obviously family up here somewhere. Cool. Well, this is the Buster Hut up here at Mount Buster, and that is the epic view. Just incredible. And up on the top of the hills here, it's just all this sort of open tussock country. This is as far up the track as I've been before, but I've got nowhere else to be. So I'm going to go and explore some more of these tracks. I see one zigzagging up the hill over there. I don't know if that's the direction I'm going in or not. It's a bit hard to tell once you've zigzagged your way up some of these tracks. You lose sense of direction, but this is just a heck of a cool spot. I'll go show you this hut, eh? It's pretty basic. Well, let's go have a look inside, eh? And this is it. But it would provide you shelter if you needed it. I assume that tin area's so you've got somewhere to cook without setting the hut on fire. And they've got these shields around the candle sconces. And an incredible view. Well, I've sat here enjoying the view for long enough. It was 48 k's from the start of the track out to the other end of Mount Ida, so the speed I'm going, it'll take a good couple of hours, which is all part of the fun. Like, so many tracks in the North Island, they're over within an hour. So yeah, so many other tracks I'm used to are just so short that they're just over before you're ready, and 48 k's of track, that sounds fantastic. If it takes me the rest of the day, I don't mind at all. This is incredible. That's the track heading off that way and back up the other side. I've just started coming down Mount Buster Hut, and that's back that way. This just feels so remote. I think this is probably one of the most remote places I've been in New Zealand. Like, normally there's a town or a few batches or something at places, but this is just amazing. I'm also keeping an eye on how hot my brakes get on this sort of track, because I don't have low range, and it's quite a descent, but so far so good. I'm trying not to use them as much as possible. Surprisingly, they're doing fine. Hot. They're not too bad. I'll give them a quick break. But I'm halfway down, I guess. Doesn't look like it from here because you can only see that bit, but it's where low range is good. You can just put it in gear and let it coast down. But it's a bit more controlled too. I tell you what, there is a river crossing down the bottom there, and I will be stopping for a few minutes, let the brakes cool down a little before just immersing them in cold water. I'm quite happy that I'm going to make it down the rest of the way without overheating the brakes, so that's nice. Yeah, let's head on down. Man, that's a good looking car. I scrape? Maybe I did scrape, or was that somebody else's scraping? That was a lot deeper than I thought it was. So further down the valley here is this, the Tailings hut. This is one of 3 huts I should be passing on this track, I think. First was that Mount Buster hut, or Buster hut it was just called, sorry. And this is the Tailings hut, and the next one will be the Idaburn, the old railway hut or station or something like that, I believe. Really cool. Let's go have a look inside. Quite a neat place. There's this little porch area. Please take your rubbish with you. Well, that's fair enough. Huh. Tailings Creek Hotel. Meals at all hours. No sleeping with the waitress. W.J. Inder, proprietor. Oh, cool. This is the kitchen room. Tensions book. Oh yeah, there's some drinking water they've left. So I'm guessing those will be the accommodation. And that looks like a meat safe. Yep, meat safe. Oh wow. Old power board from oh, it must have been moved in here from somewhere where there was power, because there's definitely none out here. PowerPoint, I wonder if anyone's ever tried using that. I guess this is going to be much the same. Oh look, exactly the same. Quite neat though. 2, 4, 6 bunks, says it's 12. 2 separate areas. With this awesome outdoor area. Huh. What a cool hut actually. Like, it's not as flash as the Macaulay, but it's nicely set up and it would be a great place to spend a day or two. Well folks, I'm going to leave you here for today. I end up spending a lot more time on this track than first anticipated, so that will be in a part 2 video that I'll have out in a couple of weeks. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.